This is your feeder and stocker report for Wednesday, July 29th. Information provided on this report is supplied by various auction markets throughout Alberta. In reference to the following prices, producers are reminded to check with individual markets on current prices and trends. Prices quoted include top quality cattle only. Based on a couple sales in central Alberta on Tuesday, steers 900 pounds plus, 452 to 459, 8 to 9, 485 to 510, 7 to 8, 535 to 550, 6 to 7, 585 to 610. Heifers 900 pounds plus, 385 to 421, 8 to 9, 445 to 470, 7 to 8, 472 to 512, 6 to 7, 515 to 576, 5 to 6, 565 to $6, 4 to 5, 610 to 640, 3 to 4, 710 to 724. Alberta direct cattle sales on Tuesday saw no new trade to report, but there's a good chance scattered trade will develop by this afternoon. Despite weaker fed cattle prices over the last few weeks, there's still some motivation to market cattle. Firstly, Alberta fed basis levels remain historically strong, and secondly, some producers need to free up pen space for grass yearlings that will be coming in the next little bit. Western Canadian fed slaughter for the week ending July 18th totaled just over 35,000 head, 12% below last year. Western Canadian fed slaughter has been below last year for 7 weeks. Over the past 2 months, slaughter volumes are down 34,000 head compared to last year. Bigger slaughter rates will be needed to get through the larger market-ready fed numbers. In the cow trade in central Alberta on Tuesday, D1, D2 cows 221 to 249, D3 cows 207 to 220. Bulls in central Alberta on Tuesday brought 244 to 284. In the U.S., light trade was reported in Iowa with dress sales at 360, steady with prices seen on Monday and 5 to 10 lower than last week. Yesterday, live bids of $2.28 were passed in all major feeding states. Early bids are $2 to $4 lower than last week. Trade will likely hold off for one more day. USDA released its July 1st cattle inventory report last week, and total beef cows were reported at 28.45 million head, down 200,000 head compared to last year. Despite drought conditions across parts of the U.S., mild rebuilding seems to be underway. Beef replacement heifers were reported at 3.8 million head, up 100,000 head from last year. Growth within the dairy sector has increased at a faster rate compared to the beef sector. The U.S. dairy cow inventories were reported 9.65 million head, up 200,000 head. National boner cows averaged 343.45 dressed. The nearby Canadian dollar at 8.30 was trading at 71.16, up 11 basis points. On the Chicago Mercantile Exchange in mid-session trade, live cattle futures are as follows. August 228.67 up 120, October 223.60 up 142, December 223.15 up 185. This is Megan Connors with CamFax reporting for the Alberta beef producers.